Hi, in this video we are going to graph, in MyMathLab, we're going to be graphing some exponentials. So here's an example of it. And for the most part, it's pretty straightforward. You're going to enter in all these little pieces to it. But there's one thing that kind of trips people up that people don't catch or pay attention to because it's a minor detail, but it forces your answer to be wrong every single time if you don't catch it. So wanted to point that out and just kind of walk you through how to do this. So we are looking to graph this 2 to the x minus 5. So it's an exponential. It's an exponential growth because of the b value being greater than 1. And this minus 5 is shifting our graph to the right 5. So we're going to kind of narrow it down. We're shifting 5 units to the right. So we're here, and we have a base of 2. So we're doubling. All right. So the next thing is we're going to graph, and we are going to pick an exponential. This is a quadratic. This is a cube. This is a log, and this is an exponential. So we'll click that, and we're really not going to worry about where to start because we're going to enter in all that stuff. So we'll just kind of click, and then here's where we're going to shift our graph. So if you have any kind of a vertical shift, you would be doing this, and it would be shifting your graph up and down. We do not have that. We do have a horizontal shift to the right 5. All right. And then if we had any kind of reflections, we would be doing that here, or we'd be doing that here, depending upon where the negative is. And then any horizontal or verticals, we would be doing something else. So the thing that catches people is the fact that right now, this is not a 2 to the x. It is an e to the x. And that's the thing that people miss because it just automatically populates it and you don't think about it. So that is the value that we have to change. So that puts it as 2 to a power for the base. Okay, little thing, but that's the one that's going to absolutely change. So if you notice, it kind of changed the shape of the graph a little bit. E is a little bit of a higher value, and so it's going to be a little bit steeper. The higher the value, the steeper the graph is going to be. And so we want a 2. Okay, notice how it's kind of not as steep as the other ones. And that should do it. So we'll save that. There's our graph, and we'll check our answer. Perfect. All right, so that was graphing on MyMathLab. That just little nuances. So same thing, when you get to this one, the base automatically is going to be an E, so you'll have to adjust it to a 6 down at the very bottom. Hope this helped.